Hey, boss. Hey, how are you today? It's Shonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense. Always excited to share things you can do to work on your money, your marketing, and your sales goals too with strategy and intention. So, today I am going to continue to talk about promoting your products, questions that you should be asking your previous customers. This is question number 3. And the key here is to focus on certain words. So, on day 1 of this conversation, I talked about using the word need. And yesterday we touched on no. Today, I want to talk about want. But of course, before we get there, let me say, hey, welcome, welcome. Feel free to share this out because that's what it's all about. If you've got some business besties in your circle who are looking to figure out how to promote their products and services online, again, feel free to share and or tag them here. And of course, if you're catching me on the replay side, always remember to drop into the comment box, hashtag replays rock. So let me know that you're here. Drop a 1 into the comment box so that I can see whether you're watching live or via the replay that you're checking in with me. Feel free to drop that 1 into the comment box. So, all right, I'm going to dive in. And basically, this is a fill in the blank activity. My goal is that you take the question, do you want, and then fill in the blank based on some of the recommendations that I'm going to share with you here. So, the first recommendation is to think about essentially, well, all of these honestly are you thinking about what exactly it is that you have to offer people, right? What value, what are your products, what are your services, what are your packages, and simply ask your people, your tribe, whether you ask them on social media, via email, via podcast, do you want dot, 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 right? So, think about those things that you want to offer people and ask them if they want it, just point blank, period, at the end, right? So, for example, I'm a web designer, right? And I always go on social media and see people like, who knows a web designer that can help me, right? Just as people are proactively looking for service professionals, if you are a service professional or some sort of entrepreneur with something to offer, simply asking people, hey, do you want a website? Yes? Okay, then go to webdesign.sistersense.com. It's just that simple, right? Now, it's great to do that with your larger community, but the point here is that you proactively stay connected with previous customers, right? So, for example, I oftentimes have customers, honestly, who come back to me because they have had a great experience, right? So, do you want another website, right? Do you want some pages put together, something specific that's going to work for them, right? Now, also think about freebies. What kind of freebie lead magnets have you created, right? So I've got a ton of them. Like I have this amazing freebie that features beautiful stock photos of women of color, Black, beautiful, brilliant women of color stock photos, right? It's a part of my Black Girl Graphics series. And I can say, hey, do you need any stock photos with some melanin magic featuring some beautiful Black women? Yes? All right, then go to sistersense.com/BGG, which stands for Black Girl Graphics, right? So it's really simple to do this. First, again, I said to you to think about what exactly it is that you're offering, what's the value, and then put it out to your community. Specifically, people who have previously worked with you, you can send this to individuals or segmented lists, right? So, do you want fill in the blank freebie, right? Also, think about another question that I have for you here, discount, right? Hey, would you like 25% off a new website? Would you like, right now, there are a lot of mask entrepreneurs, right? Face masks are very popular right now. Would you like to get, 5 face masks, right? With the 25% off discount. Ask people if they want a discount on something that it is that you're offering. Hey, you raise your hand, put your name in the comment box or tag me or DM me, right? Or go here so that you can get it in a certain period of time. Asking that question, do you want, is just an amazing way to stay connected with customers, right? Invitation. Let's say, for example, you've got an upcoming virtual event, a webinar, a summit, workshop. Hey, I invite you, right? Do you want an invitation to my upcoming summit for entrepreneurs, right? Do you want to be a part of my mastermind? Here's an invitation, right? So do you want an invite to dot, 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 fill in the blank? Basically let them know what's going on in your circle, keep them in the loop. And if they want it, they're going to come back, right? So freebies, discounts, invitations, goals and results. So think about this. Think about at the end of the day, people are looking for specific results. And if your particular package, product, service, offer can provide them with that result, ask them if they want it. Like, let's, for example, say you are in hair care, right? And do you want to add an extra 12 inches onto your hair? Like, I don't do that, right? My sister does. Like, she has her own beauty line, but I don't do that kind of thing. But if you did, and people go, yeah, I want to add a couple of inches onto my, hair, then you could offer them something, right? Basically, this is, let me say something that's going to get people's attention, perk them up and say, oh yeah, I do want that, right? And again, this is especially for people who purchased from you before, because those previous customers, they will come back for more if you keep them in the loop in the conversation, right? And this pretty much goes for just about everything. So I have a freebie challenge. It's called Launch with Leads, a free 7-day challenge. So I can simply say, hey, do you want to build your list, right? Do you want to put together some fabulous landing pages? Yeah? All right, then go over to systems.com/LWL, which stands for Launch with Leads, right? It's a free 7-day challenge for entrepreneurs. So think about a desired goal, something that people want to accomplish, an end result. Washboard stomach, right? Healthy hair, beautiful glowing skin, right? Whatever it is that you've created that you want to offer people, sometimes you could just ask if they want that end result, that goal, that thing. And for people who are saying yes, they do, they're your customer, right? That's the ideal person who needs what you have to offer. So that's it for today. I basically wanted to, number one, check in with you because I mentioned that this week I had 3 amazing customers come in, and those 3 sales resulted in $3K in sales basically in one day, $3K in one day from 3 sales. Specifically, one person was a referral, one person was a repeat customer. We worked together pretty much every month, and the other one was a return customer. We don't work together every month, but I would say maybe about once or twice a year. She comes back and says, here I am. I need some good. So being able to work with your previous customers and not just work with them to offer them products or services, but work with them in a sense that those are the kind of people that if they value what you do, they're going to refer people to you, right? So one way that I'm able to sustain my business is through repeat customers, repeat, return, referrals. And over the last couple of days, what I wanted to do was to just share a few questions that you should be proactively asking your previous customers so that you can simply see who is interested in more and or who would like to share your best with the people in their circle, right? So that's the starter, right? The first 2 words. And then we talked about need, know, and want. Feel free to check in with me if you ever have any questions. You can email sistasense@gmail.com. And if you're looking for clarity around marketing and promoting your business, you can always go over to sistasense.com/SMP to take a look at the simple marketing plan. So, alrighty, my dears, that's it for today. Till tomorrow, take care. I lost my mouse.